How to draw Moonlight, step by step. Hey, what is going on everyone? So for the first step of drawing Moonlight, we're going to begin by drawing a line going across from left to right here towards the top center of our page. This will be the beginning of Moonlight's shoulders. This line also is actually the top of the cape because this will be where the cape comes from that we draw later on in today's video. Next, right beneath what we just drew in the center, we're going to draw a moon. The moon that we draw will be half crescent, and we're just going to begin by drawing a simple C shape. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome to Untitled Chapter. We upload new step-by-step drawing tutorials every single day, so if you're looking for a new community to draw with, then you're in the right place. Now, around that C-like shape that we just drew, we're going to draw a second big outline. This will help us finish drawing the moon. The moon that we're drawing right now will just be the symbol on Moonlight's chest, similar to how Superman has an S or Spider-Man has a big spider. Now we're going to move right above what we just drew so that we can draw the face. For the first step of drawing the face, we're just going to want to make the outline of the hood that is on Moonlight's head. So we're going to draw a line that looks similar to a curved V. This will be the top of Moonlight's hood. And the actual face of Moonlight will not be that difficult to draw just because we're not going to have to draw a nose or mouth. We'll just be drawing two eyes that are filled in completely black. Now for the next step, we're going to draw two curved lines coming down from the line that we just drew. We'll draw the first line right here on the left hand side. We're going to want to make sure that these lines that we draw come out decently far. We're going to want to go ahead and extend it out and then draw it right back down to that first line that we drew that is part of the cape. Nicely done. Next, we're going to move over to the right hand side and do the exact same thing. It's important to make sure that these two lines are the same width and same length as well. I was inspired to draw Moonlight because of the new show on Disney+. Have you seen the new show, or is that why you're drawing this today? Let me know down in the comments below. So for the next step, we're going to go ahead and draw the outline of the hood right around everything that we just drew. Now at the very top, do you see that curvy V line that we first drew? We're going to go ahead and make an outline right above that first, because that'll make it easier to draw the outline on the sides of the face. So we're just going to draw a simple line with a big curve in the center. It will go up and then come back down towards the end. So let's just go ahead and extend this tip down just a little bit further, and nicely done. Now let's go ahead and draw the sides. We're going to begin on the right hand side, and this side will be connected to what we first drew. So let's start right here at this point and work our way all the way down to that same line. See, I told you this part was pretty simple. The part that might be a little bit more tricky is when we draw the body. So let's switch sides and do the exact same thing. Keep in mind, just as I previously mentioned earlier in the video, both sides should be similar to the same width and length. Now let's move towards the inside of the face. Next, we're going to draw a simple U-like shape for the chin. This will be the first step of drawing the head of Moonlight. And after we draw the simple U, we're going to draw two small curved lines on each side. So essentially, this will just be the base of the head. And the cool part about today's drawing is that we're not going to have to color in a whole lot. For example, the whole outfit will not have to be colored in a blue or red color, because it's essentially just white. The part that might be a little time consuming is just the shading. So for example, the back of the cape might have to be colored in a black or dark gray color. Now we are going to draw the outline of the head. For the first step of drawing the outline of the head, we're just going to want to make a line going up. These lines will be connected to each curved line that we just drew. As you can see, right here on the left hand side, this will connect all the way down. Nice. Now let's do the same thing on the right hand side. But once we draw this line, we're going to go right beneath and we're going to draw the neck. And keep in mind that if you're enjoying today's video so far, then be sure to give it a big like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends so that we can continue to grow our drawing community together. Now when we draw the neck, it's going to appear as if it is a cloth, so it will not be muscular or anything like that. So we'll want to make sure that these lines kind of curve in a little bit to give it a cloth appearance. In my finished drawing, I'll probably show that I add a little bit more detail, but I'm not going to do that in this video, just because if I were to add in all of the detail that I wanted, it would take a really long time. Now for the last step of drawing the head, we're just going to simply draw the eyes. The eyes will look similar to half moons, and we'll want to fill in the eyes completely black. Keep in mind, similar to everything else that we've drawn, we want to make sure that they're the same size. Nicely done. Now let's go ahead and fill this in. Moving over slightly to the left, we're going to do the exact same thing. Now in our drawing today, we're going to make Moonlight look very muscular and very defined. So in order to give him this defined look, we're going to go ahead and draw the pecs next. The pectoral muscles will be drawn by using curved lines that are a little rigid. We'll start on the left hand side, and we're going to draw the curved lines almost to the moon, but not quite underneath of the moon. I was considering maybe drawing a chibi version of Moonlight. What do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see me draw a chibi version as well, or just the muscular version. Now once we're all done drawing that pack, we're going to go over to the right hand side and do the exact same thing. Now before we finish drawing the chest, we're going to drop right beneath everything that we just drew so that we can draw the belt. For the first step of drawing the belt, we're just going to draw a simple V that is very wide. This will be the top of the belt. And the way that I design my belts will be a little bit different than how the show has its belt. And once we're all done drawing the V, we're just going to want to make the outline of the belt. So to make the outline, we're going to make two small lines on each side of the V that are connected to the endpoints with a big V underneath. This will help us make the outline along with adding some areas so that we can make some detail to the belt. So we're just going to want to bring this to a point and then right back up to that small line. Nicely done. Now to draw the inside of the belt, I'm going to draw two small moon shapes that are both facing each other along with a small line separating them. This will also help separate the two sides of the belt. We'll draw the first half moon on the left hand side of the point of the belt. Let's move over to the right hand side and do the same thing right here. Now next to each moon shape, there's a big empty space. Inside of this empty space, we're going to draw three lines going up and down. Let's draw one more line in the middle of the 2 points that will help separate both sides of the belt. Now we're going to draw the outline of the torso. We're going to use two curvy lines for this that'll come down and connect to the endpoints of the belt. They'll come down from where the pecs are, but they're not going to quite connect to the pecs. Now once we're all done, we can see that we have a big empty blank space. On the inside of this blank space, we're going to draw the abdominal muscles. In total, we're going to draw four curvy lines, two right here, right above, and then we're going to draw two that are connected going up and down. They will connect all the way down to the belt. Great job. Now we're going to move back up again and we're going to draw the top of the cape, which will help define the shoulders. We will begin on the right hand side. As you can see, there's a line already made, so we're going to draw a shape that will come around and connect to that line. Let's move over to the left hand side and do the exact same thing. Now if you're wondering why we drew the top of the cape before we drew the arms, it's because the arms will appear to be coming out from underneath of the cape. Let's go ahead and draw the first arm on the right hand side. Keep in mind the arms are going to be very muscular. To help add definition to the arms when we draw, we're going to use a lot of long lines that curve inwards. Notice when I'm drawing the arms, I'm going to go back and forth when I make the lines just to make sure that everything stays the same length and doesn't get too far apart. Now for the wrist of Moonlight, we're going to draw a boxy square-like shape. It kind of looks as if there's a bandage on his arm. Now later on the inside of this boxy shape, we're going to draw lines going from left to right for detail, but right now we're going to want to connect this to the arm right above. Now we can draw those lines going from left to right that I previously mentioned. Now on the very bottom of the wrist, we're going to draw the fist. It will appear as if there are 5 fingers. Once we're all done with that step, we're going to want to move over to the left hand side and begin to draw the left arm. We're going to make the left arm look the exact same as the right arm. Now similar to what we did on the right hand side, we're going to go back and forth just to make sure that everything is the same length and the same width. If one arm was to be a little bit bigger than the other, then it can make our drawing look disproportionate. Now let's draw that same boxy shape that we drew on the right hand side on the left hand side. Once we finish drawing this arm, we'll be done with everything above the waist. And let's go ahead and draw on those lines going from left to right on the inside of the wrist. Now let's go ahead and connect the wrist to the arm. This will be the final step of drawing the arm before we draw the hand. Woohoo! Finally, we're almost done drawing the top of the body. Let's go ahead and draw the hand connected to the wrist. Keep in mind this will have 5 fingers as well. Next, we're going to go right beneath the belt, and we're going to draw the groin by using a shape that looks similar to a V that has a flat bottom. Now we can draw the legs. Next to the groin on the left and right hand side, connected to the belt, we're going to draw straight lines going down. This will help us make the upper thigh of Moonlight. Now for each leg, we're going to draw 2 curved lines, one connected to the line that we just drew, and one connected to the groin. And we can do the same thing over on the right hand side next. So for the next minute here, we're just going to continue to draw these legs down until we draw the boots. So now do you see those 2 curved lines that we just drew that kind of look similar to hooks? Underneath of those and connected, we're going to draw a very small line going down. Following this, we will then draw the boots. Now for the first step of drawing the boots, we're just going to draw a small curved line going from left to right, connected from the end point of the small line that we just drew together. Now let's do the same thing on the left hand side just to make sure that they're both the same length. Now let's go ahead and draw the outline of the right boot. Wow, I'm really happy with how my drawing looks so far. I hope you are as well. Let's go ahead and move over to the left hand side and do the exact same thing. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a disconnect between the legs and the boots. Let's go ahead and extend the legs all the way down to the boots. Now if you're all done, let's continue. For the last step of today's drawing, we're just going to draw the cape of Moonlight. It'll appear as if it is coming from his back, and it will go all the way down towards his boots. don't forget that once I'm done drawing in the video today, I'm going to show you a picture of my drawing all colored in and with added detail, just in case you want to pause the video and match your drawing. But for now, let's move on over to the left hand side and draw the left side of the cape. Then we'll go ahead and connect the two sides in the middle. Last but not least, we're just going to use a curvy line on the bottom to connect the 2 points of the cape along with in the middle. But thanks for watching on How to Draw Hub. This is How to Draw Moonlight, and if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big like and comment. Great job today, and thanks for drawing with me. See you next time! Hey Learn How to Draw Hub crew, if you like videos like this one, then we highly recommend that you consider hitting the subscribe button so that we can keep you updated on videos like this,